and keep it locked to the Celebrity
Mark
Rooftop.
ravers there, Celebrity Rooftop.
First time we can watch church and respect and all respect Assassin aka Agent Sasko. As a Celebrity Rooftop.
Yeah, don't know Z to the iron, don't know Celebrity Rooftop.
Celebrity Rooftop. Up there. Check out even some players there. Man,
Yeah, that's a place I create representing Celebrity Rooftop. Thing going on.
Even a Celebrity Rooftop keep the fire blazing. You
Say
know,
them to them and say you're Celebrity Rooftop today.
you know I'm bugling up the world. I go right now. I represent for the people who can't flop. Celebrity Rooftop. Celebrity Rooftop. If you think my father did call me woman on planet Earth, now, give me it. Make some noise. The Queen is here. The Queen is here.
Still I had to try.
Everybody make some noise for the Queen in the building. And today we're here to talk about a Fimi. So I'm the whole way. First and foremost, welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Welcome to Jamaica, Queens. I'm so excited that you came to Jamaica, Queens. Second time to Queens. And this is at Jamaica, Queens too. So I'm really excited you chose Jamaica, Queens to launch the new line of Fimi.
Yeah.
People give her a big welcome, man. Make her feel like she's up on Washington Boulevard. You know what I mean? Make her feel like she's in New Kingston.
What out?
Yes! It's your master. Now, Shelly-Ann, tell us about Afimi.
Yeah, so Afimi, of course, is born out of its legacy and its heritage. You know, as we know, when our grandmother used to blend up all kind of different formulas to put in our hair when we're here in our grower, when we used to say, your hair picky, so your grandmother used to blend up something or your hair dry. And then as an athlete, over the years, I've been tension, sweat, so many different things that I'm accustomed to when I travel. And I wanted to have something that would go with me for the long run. So that's how I created Afimi. To understand, you know, sometimes when we have our hair, it's yours. If you want to put in braids, it's yours. If you want to rock extensions, it's yours. Whatever it is that you have on your body, on your head, it's yours, and we should be celebrating that. So it's about legacy, it's about heritage, and understanding that no matter how you plan to show up on the track or off the track, you want to show up with confidence, you want to show up and know that, you know, this is me, this is how I want to represent myself. So that is me giving Afimi, the essence of Jamaica, to the world.
So watching you over the years and seeing the different hairstyles and seeing the different colors, does the product work with no matter what color you run out in, whether you run out in your braids, whether you run out in it all down yourself? At one time I saw you, it was yellow, it was green, it had about 5 different colors.
One bag of color.
So it doesn't affect?
No, so Afimi is for everybody, right? So whether you have bald head, or you have hair on your head, whatever it is that you are rocking, whichever day you plan to show up, whichever hairstyle you plan to show up in, Afimi is for you. Because for a lot of us, we want to protect and nurture the hair that we have underneath our extensions with our braids, and also our natural hair, because there's so many things, environmental stressors. Now for me as an athlete, there are a lot of things that I've experienced when it comes to hair care. So even after having my son, you talk about postpartum shedding. Even when, you know, going to the gym, you're talking about sweating. Even with nutrition, as an athlete, I take supplements, protein shake, and sometimes that don't agree with your body and it affects your hair. So I want to make sure I created a product for women and also men to know that you can nurture your crown whichever way you plan to show. So if you want to rock your extensions, you can protect what's underneath with the radiate, with glow, right? With protect as well. If you want to have your extensions, then you can also use the product because it's all natural, sourced from the Caribbean, mostly in Jamaica and from around the world, to make sure that we give you clean, natural ingredients that's not going to tear your hair, it's not going to wear your hair, it's going to protect and it's going to nurture and also helps you to, you know, just shine bright.
All right, please give her a big round of applause. When I go to the you're just coming. Queen, have a seat, Queen. Why you get comfortable? Why you get, you're comfortable?
First of all, I'm comfortable. We're all my people.
Now try to treat the Queen like Queen, but you can't say, it no matter what she got, she's down to earth. A down to earth girl. Now, you know, when women think about hair and hair products, of course they think about safety. You know, making sure that, you know, it takes care of the split ends, making sure that it's not giving your hair breakage, making sure it strengthens the hair. What are some of the products that are in?
Okay, some of the ingredients. So, okay, so we talk about Asimi again. Simple formula.
Okay.
Nothing, so you're not going to pick up a bottle of Asimi and struggle to understand what is in it. If your grandmother is Jamaican, your friend is Jamaican, you're Jamaican, you know about castor oil. Everybody know about castor oil. We know about rosemary. Everybody know about rosemary, right? You go in your backyard. Everybody know about aloe vera.
Yes.
Right? Argan oil. So it's simple formulas. So you don't have to look, it's not complicated, because beauty shouldn't be complicated. Taking care of your hair shouldn't be complicated. So when you pick up a bottle of Afimi, you read the instructions and you look at it, you can say, okay then, it having castor oil. My grandmother know about castor oil. For me, especially at home, what I used to do for my hair is, I used to boil rosemary, strain it, then put some castor oil in it, shake it up and spritz it all over my hair when I have my braids. So again, it's simple stuff that we used to use, our grandmother passed on to our mothers and our mothers passed on to us. So it shouldn't be difficult. Managing beauty shouldn't be difficult. Effective ingredients, right? Simple formulas. You put it on, it works right away. Example, even with our Protect, which is our oil, our Protect argan oil, it literally lightweight. You can put it on your skin. So you're going out, you know, you're not always going, I don't want to live here. But anyway, right? You have your oil and it's in your bag and you're on the go and you feel like, okay, my hands feel a little dry. You can put it right on your hand, you can rub it up. There's nothing organic, 100% oils. And it goes right into the skin. So it absorbs quickly. So when you put it on, you don't have to go wash your hand and say, oh, my hand feel greasy. There's no grease, right? Also, we have Radiate. With Radiate, when you use Radiate, Radiate is like a mini spa in your hair. You know, sometimes you go home and you're tired from a day, you probably have a ponytail, your hair have been all over. You use our Radiate, which is a scalp balm that works on, because everybody know about roots, right? And we have to go back to our roots. And it's similar for hair. When you're talking about hair growth and you're talking about maintaining your hair, you have to start at the root. Any problem that you have in terms of hair always begins from the root, right? And we have to take care of the root. We have to nourish the root first. So Radiate is almost like a little mini spa. You put it in your hair, there's a tingling sensation. You almost feel like you have on some Vicks. Right? So it smells good. You put it in, and of course we're having sulfur. Everybody know about sulfur, right? Yes. You put it in your hair and it nourishes the hair, it protects the hair, and it helps hair growth. So for a lot of ladies who have, you know, if I can give it the Jamaican style, you know, sometimes you go to your ear and scratch it, you go, oh. Radiate, right? You put it in the scalp, immediately if you have itchy scalp, if you have dermatitis, if you have dandruff, all of it, it works quickly. And for the ladies who are struggling with, you know, who want to edges them always up, because we do so many styles, even men. We do styles and braids and updos and different things tend to put a lot of tension on your edges. So you want to make sure that you have a product that works to nourish the scalp and helps it to grow from the root to the strand, right? So you put it on and you overnight, so it's almost daily. So Radiate you use every night before you go to your bed, and you put on your bonnet if you have your bonnet, or your scarf if you have your scarf, and you go down in your bed. You see when you wake up in the morning, cool, like literally cool, right? So that's a couple of the products that we have.
Now, what you said something that, as a man, I'm happy about, and the man inside, if you don't agree with me, please tell me. How much time you and your lady are going and you leave because she had kickside?
Oh my God!
Everybody!
You in the car and you say, John, you want to miss the movie. You want to miss the first part of the movie. And she said she'll fix her hair. She said, I must say, baby. So these products will help me get to the movie on time.
Yes,
Get my
quickly.
plane on time.
Right? So, like me, when we created this line,
Yeah.
we talk about being fast. So these products are fast and efficient. So they work quickly. So you don't have to put them on your ear and sit down and think like, oh, they're going to take 5 weeks, 5 months. Immediately. You feel results immediately. So, you know, you don't have to worry, ladies, men, if you're going out, your wives and your girlfriends and you're
Ladies,
going
hear that?
out,
Hear
you
that?
can just introduce him to some glow too. So if you're gonna glow up, you can glow him up too.
No
so
more
glow,
excuses.
so glow is our refresher. So for the ladies who you do your twist outs, you have your boho braids, and you have your natural curls, this is a mini refresher. So it refreshes the curl. It's lightweight. You can just spray it up. You have your, you know, you do your twist outs and you have it for like 4 days.
Right.
Or you're wearing locks. Right? And you decide, okay, then I want something that refreshes my curls, that makes it look, you know, moisturized and looks good. You can go for your glow. And also for the men, a lot of you want to have your waves.
Yeah, man.
And you want, you know, sometimes you want your skull shine too. So you can use some glow.
You know what I mean? Shut up.
Right? So, right? We're not partial, right?
Yeah, man, I love it.
We are for everybody, right? So you can come, you spray up your refresher, even with your, you know, your regular curls, your
Right.
twist outs, and you have them for days, and you be like, all right, then you don't necessarily want to go to the hair salon right now, and you want something that's gonna give you a little spruce. Even traveling, you're on the plane, and you've been on the plane for 10 hours. You're going Europe, you're going Africa, wherever it is you decide you want to go, and you want to come off of the plane, and you know you come off and you want to look good. Refresh up your curls, refresh your hair with the glow, and you're on the go.
All right, people, give her a big round of applause. Can I leave it?
And yeah, you see, and a female, as the Jamaican culture say, a female means it's mine. So if you buy it, it's yours.
I agree.
You pick it up, it's yours. You have it on your clothes, it's yours. Your hair, it's yours. Your shoes are female, so it's yours. So own it. It's about ownership. And as you know, for a cultural standpoint, as Jamaicans, you know how when we talk about owning things, we know say, okay, then we own it, it's ours, we're gonna embrace it, we're gonna celebrate it. And essentially, I wanted to make sure, as a Jamaican athlete, one that born a yard, grow a yard, went to
Train a
school
yard.
a yard, train a yard, everything is about yard. It's important for me to bring that heritage to the world, for us to understand that a lot of times people don't look like us, and a lot of Caribbean women, we don't get the same treatment like the rest of the world. So we want to make sure that we're celebrating our heritage, we're celebrating our legacy, and everybody knows that Jamaica have the best. The best of the best. Right? So that's what we want to celebrate.
So here's what I'm gonna do. We have an Irie jam when it comes to fashion, our fashion guru. Where's Cynthia Shade? Cynthia Shade, because I want Cynthia Shade to get involved with this, because when it comes to hair, I want the woman to come and give her questions and her perspective when it comes to hair. Cynthia Shade? Come Cynthia Shade. A broadcaster of the family, and of course, when it comes to fashion and hair and trend and thing.
Look here, one more.
Cynthia Shade, you have any questions you would like to ask? When it comes to you can't tell Bobby Clark say you late again.
No, I know.
You can't be something else. You can't be about the hair. You can't be about anything else but the hair.
Got it?
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take questions from the audience, right? Anybody has any questions? Because Shelly and, well, I've been introduced to the product and I know it. It is amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big deal. Right? And so we want to celebrate her. Somebody like a any hairdressers in the place?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, come.
Yeah, I'm from China. I represent a big fan from Asia. I want to know, are you planning to go to launch your product in Asia, such as Japan and China?
So funny enough, so one of my closest friends, she's here. She has been one of my testers for a long time. So I've been working on this product for a long time.
Okay.
And she has been using my product. And of course, again, as I said, Afimi is for everyone. It doesn't matter your texture of your hair, how you wear your hair, it's for you. So that's why I created it. So of course, I want a performer. If you have the link, doesn't let me talk off the air. We can't get in there.
Gail, hairstylist from Brooklyn. Questions for Shelly. Read the product.
The greatest thing that I do here is that the product works for everyone. So being a stylist, I do natural hair and I do extensions. Just the hair that works for everybody. That's a great thing. I love
Yeah, so like, for instance, there's everything in the line can be paired. You can decide what you want to do. If your client comes in and your client is a 4C hair, coils and curls, and you want to give her something, you can always go with our Purify, you can go with our Nurture and our Hydrate. And then
all the products today, everything.
awesome, right? And then you can use your glow and then you can seal with your Protect. But if you want to have a curl, if you want to have like finger curls, I would always say if you're going for that, your hair has to be wet, right, to get those curls, because 4C hair differs from 4B and 4A hair. So they can definitely go in the shower and do a wash and go and rub up the, the sculpt in their hair and they have a curl. But for us girls who are 4C, it takes a little bit more manipulation to get our curls. Then of course, I wouldn't recommend sculpt to ladies with relaxed hair, because sculpt is for curls, right? But if you want to, but if you want to have some curls with relaxed hair, it would mean, okay, you have to put the sculpt on after using our Purifier and our Nurture and our Hydrate. Then you would have to use rods, or you can use, the curling pins to achieve those curls. For people who want to go, okay, then I have a protective style. How do I include Afimi in my routine? Then you talk about the glow, the radiate, and the protect. So you can decide to use all three, or you can use 2 from the line or 1 from the line. There's a trick I learned in doing my edges, especially if I'm in like a cold climate, like being here. If I don't want to use grease or oils from edge control, I actually pair my Hydrate with my Radiate to create a natural, sleek, edge, because that's what it does, and then you can tie it and then your edges are sleek, but you get the benefit of nurturing nourishing your scalp and actually targeting areas that you want to grow. So there are different ways you can pair depending on your hairstyle. So that is why I said Afimi is for everyone. So whichever way you decide to wear your hair, you can incorporate Afimi in your daily routine.
Wow.
Locks as well. So for locks, if you have locks, depends on how often you wash your hair. You can always do a co-wash, or you can do a full wash day routine. The glow and the radiate and the protect, which is the oil, would be absolutely perfect for your hair if your hair is a lock hair, right? You can always refresh, you can use the radiate, and you can use the protect. Right? Because as always, when it comes to hair, hydration is key. Anything at all that you're doing when it comes to hair, you have to hydrate. Even our skin, our hair is basically like our skin. In order to get maximum results, you have to hydrate. It comes down to your skin. As an athlete or even an individual, if it is that you're going out and you're not drinking enough water, you can tell by how your skin looks, right? It's dry, it's cracked. So this is why hydration is important, and all of our products help with hydration. So you have to follow the routine. Also, when you check our website and you check our, our gifting and our packaging, it gives you a routine. You can decide which routine you want to follow. If you have relaxed hair, if you have braids, if you have extensions, whatever it is that you have, Afimi provides a routine for you.
So you got your first ambassador from Brooklyn, New York.
I love that. And so while Shelly is here, she bought products for us to see, but she
and I
also
brought
bought
some samples.
Some samples, yeah, and we have a few giveaways. So we want to do that. Fata Wire Bones, so want some music. Shelly's going to sign some.
I'm thinking of a dancer DJ.
We know you can do that.
Are we allowed to ask questions related to her career?
Well, we want to stay within the beauty. This is about
Right,
a Femi.
this is about
yeah,
Femi
this is
today.
about a Femi. Yeah. So thank you for that. So go ahead.
What I want to say though is that too often when someone starts a product or a line, they know nothing about it. They have a spokesperson speaking for them. They've never tried it. It's refreshing to know that Shelly-Ann knows everything about her line.
Thank you. You know, I want to say that, you know, for me, in life, and you know, as an athlete, you take what you learn as an athlete to, you know, your career, being entrepreneur.
Right.
And it was difficult. I'm gonna say I encountered so many challenges to get this product to this point. Not with the formula, but with just, you know, everyday mishaps that can happen. And we were able to really spend time to craft these products, to make sure they're in the right bottles, to make sure that when you get it, you look at it and you love it. And I wanted it to be a representation of who I am as a person and where I'm from, because I think it's important, because too often people think that when you create a brand or you have a brand, they think it can only come from someplace. It can't come from Jamaica. It can't come from a small island. It was important for me to make sure that when I show up in this space as a Caribbean woman, as a Jamaican woman, I wanted to do it good. And I wanted to know that I know it, I've tested it, my friends have tested it.
Behind it,
I can stand behind it 100%. So when my friend them call me and them say, girl, you know when you eat a girl, you know there's something good about. And them say, girl, the product has gone with itself. I'm gonna say, all right, that's what I want to hear. So, you know, I'm always open to feedback, because you can always grow.
Right.
There's always room and opportunity to grow when you have your business, because, you know, ultimately nothing is gonna be, not everything will be perfect. And you have to grow with your brand. You have to know what you're putting into your brand. And when I put it in your hands, I want you to say, okay, it's about representation. You look at it and you say, Afemi, as a Jamaican girl, whether you're here in Brooklyn or you're in Queens, you're here in Queens, you look at it and you say, Afemi, you know, okay, then this is by SHELLY-ANN Fraser Pryce. She's a Jamaican. I feel good. I look at it and I think I can do it too. Maybe she thinks that, okay, I want to start a line for myself. I've not seen a Jamaican woman do it, or I've not seen a Caribbean woman do it. I want to do it too. So it's all about inspiration. It's all about making sure the next woman that comes after me know that, you know, it's not about how you start, but it's how you finish.
And also what I want to say, everybody that's here, thank you for coming out.
Yes.
But what's most important is that we support and stand behind this brand, right? We want to see this brand on our shelves, right? We want to see it in Target, we want to see it in Walmart, we want to see it all over the place. And that's only going to happen if we create the groundswell here in the grassroots. So please, I am asking you, as this is the first weekend, this is the first launch.
Yes.
Please support. You're going to
Shopify
be
on the first and the second, so you guys can come over and you can, of course, we'll have totes, we'll have scarves, so we have our Afemi scarves.
Oh, and I've seen the scarves, honey. They're amazing.
No, they're
Yes,
really good. They're awesome.
They're really good.
And I'm gonna say this, for scarves, Jamaican, designed by a Jamaican.
They're good people.
So, you know, everything that we have done, we made sure we try and incorporate our people. Because I think it's important, because I think also they have so many talented individuals that are out there. We just have to find them and we have to network and we have to bring them out. So every single person that's here for this weekend, I made sure that, you know, some Caribbean in there, some touch of Jamaica is in there somewhere, because it's important to showcase our heritage, you know, and our culture.
All right, so Shelly, I'm going to have a seat.
Yep.
Showcase some reggae music when I'm put it down. And I'm going to have some questions you're going to ask in a few.
Something throw away under here. What? Something, a liquid.
Liquid drop?
Under the table. Under the table. Something under the table for.
Okay, thank you.
Maxine.
is Shelly-ANN Fraser Pryce, and you're tuning in to Celebrity Rooftop.
All right.